Gonna want to tell you this time that when we find something that works, kind of repeat it into infinity, you know? And about that infinity, man, like there was this dude, a real nice fellow, but the problem with the guy, you know, when he started, he couldn't end. And when he ended, he couldn't even begin. And it's freaking amazing, you know, when he threw his hand like this, you know, just continued on for like ages, you know. Started to go on that road, you know. It was like you were in some desert, you know. Just this one road in the middle of nothing, you know, just desert and dry sand and that kind of stuff. Just one road, you know, clacking on this, you know, like a donkey, you know, behind the donkey a fucking camel, you know, the one guy, you know, with the stick like slamming on the donkey's ass, like spank, 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 and that kind of stuff. You know, I said to the fucker that, you know, just look to the positive side of things. There's probably still something that you can do about your fucking cancer. And, you know, it was like, you know, no big way, you know, nothing can do. I just, you know, lifted the man's hand and, you know, pointed like that road. I'll be walking, I'm gonna become a healthy kind like healthy again, you know. And made a whole slogan about it, you know, just kept repeating, you know, just get everybody healthy again, just make everybody healthy again, like a Jesus, you know, man, you know. Like again with the loaf of bread, you know, just smashing it on the fucking street, you know, just crumbles everywhere, you know, like dry bread, you know. You know, the donkey, you know, just leaking it off there, you know, it's just fucking scene, you know. And, you know, this documentary crew just, you know, filming that shit like this. I was at that point, you know, at my condo or studio apartment somewhere, you know, kind of like Hollywood Hills or maybe like that. Just looking over, you know, the city, you know, just beautiful sunrise, and you know, my wife just comes around and shit. I say to her that, you know, there's a problem with the fucking donkey, and she be like, what the fuck, a donkey? And I just say to my beautiful foreign wife, I'm also a foreigner at this point because, you know, I'm originally from Czechoslovakia, that kind of stuff. And I just say to my wife that grab me one of my like hockey sticks, so I slap this fucking donkey to the fucking back track. I mean back on track. You know, grabs me, you know, takes me to the fucking hockey stadium, you know, and I'm just grab, you know, that stick in my hands, you know, start slapping the donkey like this, you know, nothing happens, you know, doesn't go any faster, you know. My wife is really smart, so she kind of say that, you know, go faster, you know, we kind of need this, you know, sports car type of stuff. I say, you know, no, whatever, get like a family, you know, that can't fly very far, you know, only 2 seats, you know, and you take at least 3 of them. She was kind of like, you know, what do you mean? I'm not that fat, no. And I said, yeah, you're not even fat, but you're still an American, you know, look at your fucking visa. And you know, I gave her all the fucking credit cards. She was like the most fucking active shopper out there, you know, always having new stuff. And I loved that about her. I mean, I loved that about her, you know. Always came back home, you know, from her shopping sprees with the hottest, you know, stuff. I said, oh, man, it's pretty beautiful that you bought this kind of you know, I'm not even gonna say what things she bought, but like a YouTube channel about those things. She was like really enthusiastic about that. We made videos together, about that stuff. You know, it was beautiful. But when we found ourselves, on that street, just in the middle of nowhere, with the fucking donkey and the camel, and we had our sports car, and we had to stop because the street was so narrow, We read the Bible, both of us, so we kind of followed the narrow street, and this camel owner fucker just said that there's no fucking way I'm gonna let you through. I just, got out of the car and said, like, can't you just take your camel, like, off the road for a minute? Just put it, park it right there for just a minute so we can, just speed by. And another guy, was clearly Muslim, and he said, no, beware, that's God's will, I can't let you through because it's the God's will, unless you bribe me a little bit, and said like 500 like liras for this, and I'll let you through. Like that's the like normal way to handle things, in Middle East type of stuff. And I just said to my wife at that point, we didn't have the hockey stick no more because I left you in that fucking hockey ring, where I was slapping the donkey, And my wife kind of said that it's kind of like a rhyme to your past. There's something same in this situation, like just, the slapping of the fucking donkey's ass. But, the fucking scene just changed, and it has been like 10 years. Do you remember those times? And we kind of talked about it, and went in this, snail pace, on the roads, tried to, reach our fucking destination. And it was the most fucking hilarious thing, because at some point, it started fucking raining, and it never rains in the fucking deserts like this. And the donkey guy, do you know what he did? He actually stopped the fucking donkey. He quit slapping its ass and just went under the fucking donkey to cover himself from the fucking rain, And we had to stop, our sports car. And I said to my wife that we have to kind of look at the positive side over here. The car has gotten a little dusty, and maybe the rainwater, it will kind of wipe it clean off this, grime. And we will handle this type of stuff, I say. Just wife said to me that this is freaking like stupid. Like, why don't you just drive, from the desert and just go around the donkey guy? And I said that, this is no fucking SUV. We can't do that with this type of car. It's gonna fucking fuck up the exhaust, and, like those stones, there's like this much space, between that, bottom of the car. And, my wife at that point, she's kind of like says to me that, man, I feel that you're the type of a dude that made me realize that I have been attracted to all the type of like wrong things in life. Like fuck you. Like why did I choose that type of a dude then? I said that that's basic women nature, you can do nothing about that. Then we kind of woke up and realized that the moral of the story is that there's a kind of a road to your attraction, and this is that road. Follow this road.